What is up, everybody? In today's video, we will be talking about another major winter storm that's going to head into a lot of the U.S. The Weather Prediction Center is already getting really confident here that we are going to see a potential major winter storm starting on day 4, where they already are seeing a 70 to 90% chance across North Texas of accumulating melted snow/sleet of 0.25 inches or more here, with a massive area of a 10 to 30% chance going all the way up to 90. This is a lot, guys. And if we go to the day 5 outlook, this still continues with even a big amount of confidence, a 30 to 50% chance through Tennessee and northern Georgia, guys. This is a really far south system for those snow lovers in the south. This is going to be a big system for you guys here. Even the day 6 outlook, we have an area of a 10 to 30% chance and a 30 to 50% chance across New York, portions of New Jersey, and Virginia, and areas in Maryland here. The GFS model is already hinting that this storm is going to form around Thursday at 3 p.m. across areas in North Texas and start to quickly dump a lot of snow across North Texas. Then around Friday, it's going to expand big time and head into areas like Missouri, Tennessee, Kentucky, into Indiana, and then spread all the way into the northeast here. But this is not the only model run that is showing this. The European model has a big shift a little bit further south, where they keep this a little bit further into the south areas and just completely cutting off and missing the northeast. The GFS showed this snowstorm was going to go into the northeast here, but I think the more likely scenario could be that this thing just kind of whooshes off into the ocean and doesn't really impact the areas. But this is really uncertain still. We're still a little bit far out here. There's a 100% chance that we are going to see a winter storm. We still just really don't know where the path of this storm is going to really occur. It could shift north or south just like the last system did. So we really don't know what's going to really happen with this system yet. We still are a little bit too far out to look into snow totals currently. As you know what I said, we have a lot of more certainty across North Texas that this storm is going to form over North Texas. But once this gets past Arkansas, there's a lot of uncertainty for these areas of where the storm could track here. It could wobble to the north or to the south, so we really don't know yet. But there's already a lot of probabilities that we could see a really strong area of snow totals in southern Oklahoma and North Texas, including the Dallas areas. It's we still need to wait till tomorrow to really start to look into snow totals yet. But this is already potentially showing that we could see up to 6 inches of snow in parts of these areas. This is a lot of snow for North Texas, so they need to start preparing now for a potential snowstorm, especially for Dallas and Fort Worth areas. Now, if we get a little further into this system, we are too far out to really show snow totals, but we could definitely have a swath of 1 to 3 inches of snow getting past this Texas areas and areas and more. We're just too far out to really look into snow totals for other areas yet. If you look at the GFS ensemble, it shows a little less snow for North Texas. This is why we really are still a little too uncertain yet. And once we get to tomorrow, we'll have a little bit more certainty on what could occur with this system here. Remember, we don't know what's going to happen with the northeast. It could shift further. It could go further south and not really impact the northeast at all. We really don't know with these snow totals yet. The National Weather Service in Fort Worth/Dallas is already predicting the most likely amounts of 2 to 5 inches of snow across Dallas, Fort Worth, and Paris and Gainesville, with a 20 to 40% chance of 6 inches plus, guys. This is really rare for a lot of the Dallas and Fort Worth regions, so they need to be getting prepared now, as we could have a lot of impact to travel. This is further south, so they're not as good at treating roads and stuff as some other as areas further north are, so they need to start preparing now for this system here. Hope everybody did enjoy this video here. I'll make another update tomorrow for the future, because we're going to need a lot more certainty tomorrow on where this storm could potentially track. We are still a little far uncertain for areas like Tennessee and Alabama and portions of just areas further to the east and the south, but we are a little more certain for the Dallas areas. Hope everybody did enjoy this video. I'll make another update soon. Bye, everybody.